Hello and welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of the information in tonight's show entertaining or informative, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. And tonight's tip is going to be swaps and swishes. Now, most areas in the UK will have swaps. Most places in the UK and US have swishes. Now, swaps, depending on the region, sometimes called give and takes. Now, for instance, you'll have a website for your area that will post the latest ones. Obviously, with COVID-19 or the Rona, none are going on at the moment. Same with swishes. With swishes, it's where you take clothes. They give you points for the clothes depending on how good the clothes are or how used that clothes are, and you could exchange them for other people's clothes. Sometimes they get donated new clothes from retailers, so you can do that as well. And of course, with the swaps, you take your old things that you want to get rid of that someone else might use, and then you know that you're not going to use again, and then they will give you they will weigh them, put them out on the table, and then you can take stuff that other people have given. I've taken full box of Lego. I'm talking about a big box of Lego for my kids, and games, a number of other things, you know. And I've seen other people pick up stuff that I've taken as well. So don't think it's just going to be junk. There is some good stuff there. It's about finding it. There is another thing as well. It's called a book swap. Now, my son is an avid reader, like I was, but the problem is he reads too quickly. So he goes through a book in a day. Sometimes he'll go through 3 books in a day. So we might buy him a book and he'll be finished with it. So book swaps are an amazing thing for him. So he'll read the book and then we'll take a bag of books along to a book swap and exchange them for other books. And the woman who arranges it, lovely woman, calls him a super swapper when she's actually doing us a favour. Now, there is also other things, and most regions have this. It's just about finding them and finding the apps online. They're called, this one for our area is called Next Door Digest, and they have a free and for sale group. If you put down for the free, you will find things. For instance, there are things that you're not allowed to resell, such as car seats or helmets in case they've been in an accident, and you'll find them on here rather than going out and buying a new one. But there's a huge array of things, and it saves you buying new. I mean, there's been times before where when I was younger, I've gone out and bought a whole new thing just because one part was missing, and since this has been up, I've been able to find the parts, and it hasn't cost me. It's just about going there. Yeah. All these things are amazing, and I've put things on there when things that I don't want, I would usually chuck them, and people have been grateful for them. So check out your local app, the apps for your local area. There are a huge amount of them. And if there's anyone in London, I have a lot more apps that do this sort of thing. So if you contact me with your area, I might be able to let you know. Anyway, please leave a like button so the video gets out to more people. Please hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I'm amazed that in 2 weeks I've hit 13 subscribers. I can't wait to hit 1,000. I'm hoping by the end of the month to get to 100. Yeah, right. But you never know. The problem is I have to keep reporting scammers who are using it to advertise things they shouldn't be. So I keep having to take off scammers from it. So I don't want to be penalised for doing the right thing. So if you are watching, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification and the like button. Anyway, hope you have a nice evening, and I'll see you in the next video.